Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I have no idea what day of the week it is anymore. Frankly, all that matters is we're kind of back. I've finally got a little bit of a break in between my research and my PhD stuff. I'm back from a month-long research trip to Cambodia, and I am very much excited to jump back on board with the swing of things, albeit temporarily. But you know what? I miss doing the whole kind of K-pop, K-band stuff. And well, we had a whole bunch of K-band stuff that I missed over the course of the past 3 months or so. So we are gonna dive into that right now. This is actually fresh, compared to the other stuff that we're covering today. Like we're doing the new Lucy single. We've got the One We album from March. We've got the Dragon Pony album from March. We've also got the Extraordinary Heroes album from March. So it looks like March was a very busy month. But this YdBB song is actually from 2 days ago. So very cool. The English title is called Can't Keep Smiling. And well, if their past music is anything to go off of, I'm hoping that the song does put a smile on my face and makes it so my cheeks hurt so much that I physically cannot keep smiling anymore, because they're always a great time. They always put a smile on my face. And I mentioned them and when we watched the Extraordinary Heroes title track about 20 minutes ago. But you know, K-bands bring something to the table. I love K-bands because they resonate with me a little bit more just because of my background. I grew up on rock music, so it's very familiar to me. But YdBB, group that does very nice light music that always makes me feel nice and light, you know. It makes my heart happy. It makes my heart nice and fluttery. And I'm hoping this is the case today, so let's jump into it. No intro reel or anything like that because ain't nobody got time for that. I also do not have the intro reel updated from about last October, and there's been a lot that's happened. So we're just going to send it, and we're going to go for it. So here we go. Oh, it's got a brassy elements. Hello. Oh, hold on a second. Super minimal opening verse here, which is really interesting. It's kind of giving me Goose House vibes. If you know your J-pop, you know Goose House. Oh, it is absolutely wonderful. Dalvin is putting a little bit of extra oomph into it this time around. Okay. And you know, what was I trying to say? Yeah. They're a band that obviously does not have brass instruments in their lineup, right? But they've incorporated it so well into the song. It feels so natural. Oh. I think my allergy meds are running out. But like, you know, Can't Keep Smiling. This song is so fun. It's so energetic. It's so just ha. It's like unashamedly bright and happy. All right, slide up there one time. Oh yeah, there's just a lot of vocal sauce going on. But we're getting instrumental sauce as well. It does give me Goose House vibes. Interesting. I was very much correct though. They do make a lot of fun, just like light-hearted stuff. And it's very much fun, light-hearted stuff indeed. Oh my goodness, that was so much better than I thought it was going to be. It's just... I love it when an artist isn't afraid to just have fun with music. And it's not just the fact that, you know, they're enjoying what they do, but the attitude they take towards the song reflects so well in the final product that I cannot help but just move along to it, just really groove along to it. And it's a type of song where it is loud. You know, you get dubbing really loud in your ears in certain parts, especially vocally. And I feel like out of the various yudabinband stuff that I've checked out on camera, this is for her the most vocally prominent song that I think we've done of YdBB. But in general, the energy in this is absolutely spectacular. But it's still very much what I associate with YdBB music, and I think that's what just... It's happened actually every single time we've done, you know, new music today, that even though sonically it's a little bit different to what I'm used to listening to with the groups, or with the K-bands and the new track that they've released, it still feels quintessentially like their song. And I love that. I love that about this song. I love that about Can't Keep Smiling, because it does what it says on the tin. I can't keep smiling at it because it's so fun. So we're gonna run it again. It almost kind of feels sitcom intro-y to a point, doesn't it? Like, it's... You know how... Excuse me one moment. You know how sitcom opening intros are usually kind of cheesy and quite bright? They're meant to just, you know, give the viewer a little bit of an energy boost before the show starts. This kind of feels like that to an extent, especially with the way it starts. With the way the guitar comes in, it just is a nice playful pluckiness to it. With the keys as well. Hello, brass instruments. Y'all know how much I love brass in my music, right? If you've been around for long enough, you know exactly how much I love brass instruments in my pop music, in my band music. We got a lot of brass going on. We're already off to a great start. I love this minimal opening. It's because it allows for the song to build on top of it so naturally. And even here, now, you know, now that we're slowly making our way through the first verse now. The first verse starts drum and bass only, not the genre, drum and bass, the instrument. And now we've got a little bit of the guitar coming in, but we're still very minimal in the background. Have some brass hits. Big release. Now it's a party, right? It's amazing what just an additional instrument can do for this song, I think. Because here's the thing. This song, if you took the brass instruments out, I think it'd still be a perfectly fine kind of like pop band song, right? But there's just something about the way the brass instruments are added and the style of the brass instrument that's being added that just enhances it. It's like if you're making Chinese food at home, you've got all the, the ingredients. Of course, it's 2025, you're still getting cooking analogies from me because that's how my brain works. But, you've got your wok on the burner, you've got all the vegetables, you've got all the stir-fry meat ready, you've got, your sauces, your oyster sauces, your soy sauces, your black vinegar, whatever it is that you're putting in. That by itself is perfectly fine. The brass instruments in this is like the extra sprinkle of MSG you put in your stir fry or whatever Chinese food you're making afterwards. It doesn't need it, but because it's there, it enhances it just that much more. That is exactly what the brass section does in this song, and I love it. It's so good. It is perfect. Oh, they are so much fun to listen to, and I will be playlisting that immediately. And, I loved the K-Band. You all know I loved the K-Band. I love so many K-Bands. But the fact that I can just effortlessly come back to a K-Band that I know I'm familiar with and just pick up exactly where they left off beforehand and just enjoy it without having to worry about anything, it gives me such great joy in that feeling where I don't have to worry about music when it comes to a K-Band. Even with a group as experimental as Lucy can be, or as wide range of the sound as Extraordinary Heroes can do every single time, I can just approach any K-Band, regardless of who it is, especially with YdBB. I can approach their brand new music completely relaxed and just ready to enjoy it because I know I'm going to enjoy it. And once again, that did not fail me because I tremendously enjoyed the song. In fact, it might be my favorite Yudabinband song that I've checked out. Great success indeed. Any users, it's a single, so unfortunately this is the only song that we're going around to. There's no album to go along with it, but that's besides the point. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Hopefully you did as well, but that is going to be it for me today. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today. Let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking in with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day today. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.